Well, if you don't like the weather here, we just wait 5 minutes. The time I got over here to the shed to park it, the sky's cleared up. So I'll just leave it parked right here. A little more drying time in the sun. Get that interior carpet dried out. And the trunk. I don't know if there's an automatic interior trunk opener or not, but I guess we'll see about that. Anyway, I got some tires to change. Seat's looking a lot better after a cleaning. I could use a little more detailing, but it's way better than it was. I remember these from back in the winter. I was complaining about how they're splitting so bad on this wagon. Well, what I did was I put a pair of brand new ones on the Morris Wrangler Harrow Packer bar, and I'm going to use the old ones from the Packer bar to replace these, because the ones on the Morris Packer bar are probably 20 or 15 years newer than those, and they're not visibly splitting just yet. So I'm going to haul this over to the workshop, because those wheel nuts are a little more than I want to strain my back trying to loosen. Well, one down and one to go. These 8-ply tires on a drop center rim are a bit of a challenge without a real strong tire changer, and this one doesn't work because these rims are too deep. This little deal here will not engage with the bolt hole and stop the wheel from rotating as you're trying to turn it. So we're back to the old tire levers. Check this out. Back when tires and tubes were built to last, made in Canada. That tube is probably 1970s vintage. You won't get that on today's Chinese rubber. Mind you, that tire is an original to the wagon too, which I believe dates to 1977. So, but as you can see, you got some serious separation issues. This is typical of all Goodyear implement tires. It's not a big problem, but once the tread starts to split, it's pretty much game over. Let's not scratch the mercury. Okay, I gotta finish prying that one off and install the new one. Just taking an evening flight here at the end of the day. Heading down the driveway. Shows how much snow is still in the ditches of the driveway. It melted pretty good today. We got up near the 60-degree Fahrenheit mark, so it's a pretty nice day. As you can see, there's a little bit of water in some of these low spots here from the heavy wet snow that we got earlier this week. There was actually quite a bit of water in it, and we needed it. And the tire change job went okay on the Farm King wagon wheels. It started out to be a pretty tough job. There was one 6-ply and one 8-ply tire. They were fairly stubborn. They would not work on the tire changer because the wheel is too deep to engage the pin on the tire changer. So I was able to use it to separate the bead on both wheels. But from that point on, I had to use the old style tire levers. They worked pretty well. Took a little bit of memory refreshing to. And you'll notice here the drone did not attack the car this time. It was on the active track mode, flying itself basically, but seems to be kind of erratic, roving from side to side and getting a little closer and dropping back. And I'm not sure if that's normal behavior or not, but I guess as long as it doesn't fly into anything or crash, I won't complain. I wasn't taking it too fast here with the car because at present I don't have the new brake lines for it yet, so I don't want to have to use the brakes in case that front caliper seizes up again, because last time that happened it severely overheated that front caliper, and I'm hoping it didn't do any permanent damage to it. We were able to release the pressure with the bleed screw and let the boiling brake fluid out, and hopefully it'll be still usable. I guess time will tell. Anyway, new brake lines are on order. I figured if one is bad, chances are the other one is too. So hopefully within a week or so, the parts will be here and installed, and I'll be back to use brakes again. Anyway, that's about a wrap for this video. So I guess the usual, if you like it, give it the thumbs up icon, and there will be more.